So what up, YouTubers? It's Matthew, Vic, and I got the JoJo Lena with me. And what we gonna talk about today?
Well, we're going to talk about all the different ways that you can market yourself with little to no budget.
No money at all. You might have a little bit of cash in the bank and you don't want to spend that much, but you want some business. So we're gonna break it down to you, the ways you can make money on a little budget. So, yeah. Now let's talk about the app called Nextdoor. Not a lot of people know about it, but it does work and it's a free platform. So what you want to do is add yourself on there. It don't cost no money and you'll get business. People look in your neighborhood for haulers, plumbers, handyman, and then once you do a job for someone, ask them to leave a review on there and you'll get more business.
I think Nextdoor is great. Number one, it's really great because it costs nothing to be on it. And you'll get calls. We don't get a ton of calls from it, but we get calls from it. We get enough calls to where it's worth the time to get the Nextdoor app and put yourself on it, because people in your neighborhood, when they're looking for a service, they can find you. So another free platform is YouTube. YouTube is great, doesn't cost anything, and it puts you in front of potential customers.
You get in front of hundreds and thousands of customers and it's all free. All you need is an iPhone. You don't need a GoPro. All you need is one of these bad boys. You just stand in front of it, start talking, and you'll get used to it after a while. And the cool thing is, you can edit everything on your iPhone too. So I'll come home, edit a video on InShot, then post it real fast, and you'll be surprised how much business you'll get off of it. You can make little commercials. I got a bunch of realtors that say, hey, Sonoma Strong Hauling, we watched your video. So you never know who's watching your video. So if you don't have a YouTube channel, and you're not making YouTube videos, you need to start. And also it drives traffic to your website, which makes you rank higher on Google. So people check out your YouTube channel, then they'll go check out your website, and then you'll rank higher on Google. So it's a must. Now let's talk about Instagram. It's a free platform. If you're not on it today, you better get on it, because realtors love it. And what you want to do is post pictures of jobs you've done and put hashtag words in there like realtors, hashtag that. Cities, all your cities, hashtag that. Dump runs, use hashtags. It's really important and you'll get business off it. We made thousands.
Yeah, Instagram is super important. Number one, completely free. Number two, everybody's on it, everybody's using it, and it's another great way to get your business in front of other people. I've noticed other junk removal companies do this extremely well on Instagram. I've seen Low Country Hauling and Free Space. They post multiple times every day showing their before and after pictures, and it really puts you in the face of your potential customers.
Remember, realtors love it, so make sure you get on Instagram. Now let's talk about Facebook. Everyone's on Facebook. Your property managers, your realtors, your customers, everyone's on there buying, looking for a service. So it's a must to get on Facebook. You can post in the Facebook groups. So what you want to do is add yourself to as many local groups in your area and post every couple of days, and you'll get business that way. And also make sure you have a Facebook business page and put your logo as your profile picture. And when you add these realtors on there, always add realtors. And when you add them, whenever you post a before and after picture of a job, you're always in their face. So you'll get business. There's so many different ways to make money off Facebook. You got the Facebook Market, the groups, you can boost ads, so many different ways. So Facebook is a must.
Yeah, it's actually probably one of the most important free platforms to be on. You can utilize it and use it in so many different ways. And it's a great way to get you in the face of realtors, potential customers. It's golden.
So if you don't have a Facebook, you better get on it.
So another great platform to be on that's absolutely free is Yelp. We're on Yelp and we never paid for Yelp. We do the free service one. And after you create a Yelp, you'll get lots of phone calls and they'll want you to do the pay for service. We've never done that. You don't need to do that. It does work without having to do that. So it's a free platform that you should be on.
So Yelp is great. The only downfall with Yelp is they'll erase your reviews. So what we do is whenever we get a review, we'll screenshot it and post it in the photos. So when people go to your Yelp page, it might not say you have 50 reviews, but at least when they look in the photos, they'll see the good reviews. So that's how you get past the reviews that they erase. So Yelp is great. Like she said before, Yelp helps. So. Now let's talk about Google My Business. It's a must. If you don't have a Google My Business, you're slipping. Whenever we go out to eat, I always look up Google My Business restaurants and figure out who has the good reviews. So if you don't have a Google My Business and you're not getting reviews, you're missing out on a lot of cash. So you want to get them reviews so you'll rank higher. It's so important.
One thing I really like about the Google My Business page is when you ask customers to leave a review and they leave one on Google, it stays.
Yeah, they don't get erased, so It's a must. Google My Business is my #1 free platform.
And it's free, so you should be on it.
Now let's talk about open houses. That's the best way to meet realtors and get in their face. On Sundays, you'll drive by an open house sign, and what you should do is, if you got time, pull over, pull in front of the house with your trailer, park so they can see it, walk through the door and hand them a business card, shake their hand and give them a smile. How important is that to get them on the team?
It's important. Number one, it's really fun to just walk in there and introduce yourself and tell them what you do. And then you get to look at a house too. It's nice, it's fun. I think it's really important because we've done that a few times and they've said, oh, I actually do need somebody for this. Then they tell other realtors too. So it's a great thing to do. And it doesn't cost anything.
And always get their business card, and when you get home, look their name up on Facebook, then add them on your Facebook page.
Yep.
Then whenever you post pictures of your jobs you've done, you're always in their face. So like, oh yeah, they do hauling, and they'll give you a ring. So that's another free platform or free way to get business.
It's genius.
Genius. Now we went for a little spin. I'm gonna show you another way to advertise for free. It's called Guerrilla Marketing. So what you wanna do is park in busy intersections, or like these people right here, they're next to the freeway and it's a free billboard. Check it out. Everyone's parked right here and they got their hauling and moving company. And it's a good way to advertise. When traffic is slow, they see it. When people drive by, they see it. So it's really important if you're gonna guerrilla market by busy intersections, parks. Like, check it out. It's a free billboard. And that's a good way to get business. Obviously it works, that's why they're doing it, and that's a free way to advertise.
So another great way to advertise is get yourself some business cards and just pass them out everywhere. So you can take the time to go to all of your storage unit places, walk in there, introduce yourself, give them the business cards, because they will often use you because they have to clean out storage units when people don't pay their storage unit bill. They need to call you to clean it out. So that's one awesome place to take business cards. Another place to take business cards is to all the property management places in your area and all your realtor offices. So these take time. I would take one whole day just to maybe do all the storage units in your area, and then another day to do all your real estate offices, because this is very time consuming, but it's free. So it's a lot of work, but it's not going to cost you any money other than getting some business cards done. You can also take your business cards and leave them in coffee shops, in other businesses in town. A lot of times they'll have like a little table, or they'll even have a bulletin board where you can, you know, tack your business card up. So absolutely anywhere, just look at opportunities to leave business cards. Another great thing I like to do with business cards at real estate offices is go into the dollar store and buy a bowl. The glass bowls, they have a variety to choose from, and they're great, and they just cost $1. And grab some candy that's only $1. Right now these are mints, but you can get chocolates, you can get different colored mints. If it's like around Valentine's Day or something, you can get the red ones, and put them in the bowl. set them in the staff room, the bowl in the staff room, and lay your business cards all around. And it's another great eye-catching way to advertise with your business cards.
Now let's talk about another way to save money. You don't want to buy signs, you're being super cheap. Well, there's a way to do it. And I'm going to show you how a competitor does it in our area. And he does it with a piece of plywood and some spray paint. Super cheap way to do it, but the way he does it, it looks really professional, and you gotta give credit where it's earned. He has them everywhere, all over the town, and I know he gets a lot of business from it, so I'm gonna show you what they look like. Check them out.
One of the things you could also do, and I wish that I would have started doing this from the very beginning, is to start keeping track of the names and addresses of your clients and people that have used your services. So every 6 months or once a year, you can send them out a letter and let them know that your services are still available and they could use you again.
Now, another way to advertise for free is just wear your t-shirts, your logos everywhere you go. You'll be surprised how many people take pictures of just my t-shirt. I'll walk in the store, some lady in line will be like, what do you do? Hauling, Sonoma Strong Hauling? They'll take a photo, and next thing you know, they'll call me up. So always wear your uniforms everywhere you go.
Okay, and another thing you can do is get some flyers made. Now, these are fancy. These are nice flyers made out of cardstock, and you can also use them as postcards to send to apartment complexes. But you don't have to start with this. When we first started out, we just used homemade, made out of a regular printer on regular paper, our own flyers. But you can send these to all of your apartment complexes. Now, this will take a lot of time, but it's absolutely free except for the postage stamp. But send them to apartment complexes because so many of them have apartments that they need to clean out, or people move out and they leave stuff and they have to clean it up. So who are they going to call? Hopefully they'll call you if you send them a flyer. So hopefully this was some really good information for you, and why don't you leave a comment and let us know what really works for you. What free platform do you try that you see the most phone calls from?
Yeah, and hit that like and subscribe button and keep hauling and bowling. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.